The effective capacitance between the points P and Q of the arrangement as shown in the figure. It is forming a somewhat a Wheatstone network at this point. Okay, let me first draw this points. Okay, let this point be A, let this point be B, let this point be C, let this point be D, and let this point over here be equal to E. Let me rearrange this part. This is P, this over here is equal to A. From A we will draw over here B, there is C and there is D. Between A and B there is one 2 microfarad capacitor. Okay, between A and C there is 2 microfarad capacitor. Okay, between C and D there is 2 microfarad capacitor, and between over here between B and C there is 2 microfarad capacitor. So basically, and between B and C also there is 2 microfarad capacitor. Okay, basically it forms a Wheatstone network. Okay, and followed by that we have 2 capacitors in parallel. Okay, that is 1 and 1. Okay, 1 and 1, and this is point E over here, and the last point is Q. So I can say that this forms a Wheatstone network. So the resultant will be equal to all the capacitors are 2. So the resultant will be equal to, first this will be eliminated, both of them are in series. So 2 and 2 will give me 1, 2 and 2 will give me 1, both of them in parallel will give me 2. So the equivalent capacitance will remain 2. This 2 capacitance and this, both these capacitance are in parallel, so this will also give me 2. Okay, now the 2 ohm and 2 ohm capacitors will look somewhat like this. Okay, this is P and this is Q. Both the capacitors are in series, so 1 by CS will be equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 1. So C series will be equal to 1 microfarad. So the total capacitance of this circuit is 1 microfarad, which is equal to option number B.